cuties. So I'm just starting off with my Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the color 360, and I'm going to put that every place that I would usually contour, so the hollows of my cheeks, my jawline, the middle of my forehead towards the top, and the sides of my nose. Now I'm taking my Fit Me foundation in the color 355 and putting in places that I will highlight, or the places that I didn't put the 360. So under my eyes, above my mouth, on my chin, between my jawline and my cheekbone, and then the rest of my forehead. Now I'm just taking my e.l.f. buffer brush just to blend those together. And yes, I do know the lighting makes me look orange. I have to get better lighting so I know I look orange. But that's what you have to deal with when you get in drugstore foundations. It's not going to be perfect, so I got to do what I got to do to make it close enough. But I'm just going to take my Real Techniques blending sponge, and I use that to get rid of any streakiness that might have been from the brush, and to also take off any excess foundation on my face, so I won't feel like I have on too much and my face feels heavy or anything. And it is also damp. And I'm using the flat edge on the Real Technique sponge. If you have one, you know which side I'm talking about. And now I'm taking my Ruby Kisses concealer in the color Warm Honey, and I'm using that to highlight, of course, under my eyes, my Cupid's bow. I'm going to do my chin, the bridge of my nose, and my forehead. And I'm just blending that out with the Real Technique sponge on my chin and everything. You know, everywhere that I highlighted with a damp sponge, it's still damp. And just try to make sure you pat that in to blend everything out. And I don't mean go crazy and harshly beat yourself in the face. Don't beat yourself in the face, but just pounce it on your face. It may look like I'm beating myself, but I'm just pouncing it. Trust me, it's softer than it looks. And I'm just gonna set all of my highlight areas with my Maybelline Fit Me in the color medium, I believe, to set under my eyes, you know, the middle of my forehead, you know, the typical places I just highlighted. And I forgot to mention that we are starting off with the face today. That's so unusual for me because I always start off with eyes. But we're doing face because today's look is a simple simpleton, which is just my way of saying no eyeshadow. Just something very simple with some red lips. And once again, basically throughout the whole video, the Real Technique sponge will be damp. I'm also setting my eyelids because I didn't do eyeshadow and I did put some foundation on my eyelids. So I'm just setting my eyelids with that same powder as well with my sponge. And now I'm taking my Nicka K Duo And I'm taking that darkest shade in an angled blusher brush, and I just use that to powder contour the hollows of my cheeks. I don't really cream contour. I like to powder contour. I'm also doing my jawline. Also the top of my forehead, and also I believe I did the bridge of my nose. I can't remember if I did. I'll wait for that part to come up. But I use the excess off of the brush, and I'll go down the sides of my nose on each side just as a light contour. And then I also take some of the excess powder and I put that on my eyelids also to just set it some more. And I'm taking my black black opal finishing powder in the color dark to set my face all over on a powder brush. I mainly use it to set the places that I've mainly all over my face, but mainly the places that I didn't put powder on, like the places that I didn't highlight. But I just use it as an all over face powder just to make sure everything is set in its place. And I did take the liberty to try to zoom in on this portion to show me doing my liner for people who may be struggling with wing liner. I still struggle with mine, but I figured mine as well help somebody. It could help somebody, so I figured I might as well show it. I'm using the NYX matte eyeliner, and I like it because the tip of it is really, really thin, so it makes it easier to do a wing liner. Now I'm just using my It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. It was a birthday gift from Ulta. I actually really like the little travel size mascara. I haven't decided if I'll buy it officially yet, but as of right now, I like it. And I'm just putting mascara on my top lashes and, of course, my bottom lashes. I also decided to zoom in while I was putting on my lashes just in case anybody might have wanted to see it. Hopefully you can see it. I really need to get some better lighting, y'all. I really know. Please don't come for me. But I thought it would probably still help somebody. But I'm just using the Kiss lashes in the style Demi Wispies. Or So Wispy. And now I'm just putting on some blush in the color Rosette from my Profusion blush set that I got a long time ago from Ross. With the same powder brush I used to put the black opal all over. And now I'm just going to highlight with my Profusion highlight palette. And it's a gold shade. It's like a bronzy gold shade. I can't think of the name. I think it's golden bronze actually is the name. But of course I just did the high points of my cheeks, the tip of my nose, my cupid's bow, and the middle of my nose right up the top between my eyes. And I'm taking my Tarte matte lip paint in the color Wannabe to outline my lips. And I'm taking my Urban Decay metallic metallic it's metallic red lipstick in the color Trap Queen, which just mean it has some gold specks of glitter, which is why it's not so bright or vibrant. Like it was giving off a thinner layer, but I actually liked it. But if you want something a little more opaque, you could either pack it on or just get the one that's not metallic. And of course you see me unraveling my little twist that I thought I was cute or whatever. But thank you guys so much for watching my video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All feedback I don't mind taking. You know, I need to find ways to improve. I want to know what you guys like from me, if you even like me. But thank you so much for watching my videos and have a good day.